Vice Overseer-elect for the Westmore Party is leaving the White House and moving to his podium.
I'm rich.
And Vice Overseer-elect for the New Kingdom Party is leaving the White House and moving to his podium.
Hi, Pablo.
We'll start with the Westmore side. What is your opening speech?
Oh, okay. I have had much joy on this world, and the adventures I've had were amazing. If there's one thing that I want for the people, it is to give them the joy and adventures I have gotten. I want to refund the Nether Hub and make this place great again.
Okay. Then New Kingdom, what is your opening debate or opening speech?
Hi, welcome today. I'm running for Vice Overseer under Blair Fusion. I do love this world, and I have so many great ideas, and I would love to help this world a lot more.
Okay. So let's move into the debate part of this. The debate part of this debate. And let's go to our first question. Will you two be supporting your overseers if you guys get in on all of their choices, or are you going to have your own voice and talk to them or talk with them?
I will be helping and talking with my Overseer.
All right. Do you
I
mind expanding on?
Um, I, it's mostly that with the topics he brought up, I'm going to help with that, but to also add on a bit with it, with as much power as I have.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of a lot of the things is for the people, but also for I mean everyone. I mean personal and just helping a
Undead,
lot.
can you stay at your can you I'm sorry, can you stop? Undead, can you stop moving around? Can you stay at your podium? And remove the flowers. You can continue, bio.
Like I said, I mean my main motives is to support Blair Fusion's goals and his motives, and I just plan on in the future if as vice overseer to help the community and world of New Holland,
Mm-hmm.
etc.
Okay. What about you, Undead? What are you gonna be doing? Are you gonna be following in suit with your overseer, or are you going to have your own opinions and try and implement your own things?
Definitely my own opinion, because I do not agree with Gunsmoke with what he said. Because there's definitely been some things that we have disagreed on, and that I want to fix.
Mm-hmm. So why are you running with him if you don't agree with his his programs in his ideas?
Well, we both do have the main idea to fix the Nether, but he wants to build another city, and I don't really agree with that because that's gonna take way too many funds,
Mm-hmm. All
and
right.
we don't have that kind of money yet.
So, if you were vice overseer, what would you try and push for your overseer to make a debate over, or
Definitely refunding the Nether hub
Mhm.
because people deserve to have stuff from the Nether.
Mhm. Okay. Um. Uh. What are you doing there, Gunsmoke?
Mm, I'm undead.
I know.
Oh, I did.
Also, what are you doing? Wait, you leaving the door open? Come on, you guys are here for your overseers, and you're making a
Oh,
laughing stock out of what the Westmore party more than already is. Can you act? What are you trying to do?
I was
Can you
trying to open the
act?
door, but
No, do not open the door. Act like
okay.
you're a official trying to get elected, because that's what you are trying to do. You're acting like a 5-year-old in a candy store.
Okay, but I have a question.
What?
How do I turn my iron nuggets back into iron
You
bars?
can't.
Oh.
You do
Uh,
a 3x3 in iron nuggets, and that'll get you one iron bar.
okay, anyway, holy fuck. What did. Oh my god. I told people not to fucking text in the chat. Oh. Um, okay. Okay, let's get back to what we were at. Um, what would you be, Undead, what would you be implementing political wise or talking with your overseer to get in as like
Uh,
laws or policies?
Laws, I'd say definitely lowering the price for some people that don't have the money for stuff, but they really need it. Like maybe definitely lowering the prices on taxes because he was trying to put a very big tax on stuff.
Hmm. Okay. Are you gonna be are you gonna be pushing to put anything in as law?
Well, one of our laws helps with our one of our main ideas of adding transportation. We are gonna add a small tax so we could help people move around the world a bit better and
Hmm.
just in general make a lot of things easier. People that live far away.
Hmm.
I
And
mean,
how much have you talked about implementing a tax in?
um, we, we've only talked about one thing, but let me pull this up. We have talked about 5% of world tax. It's
5% of everything in the world?
yes,
How
it's
long
gonna
would
be
that
fair.
tax be
Uh,
implemented for? Your entire time in office, or
um, I think you. I was. Oh, sorry. I'm stuttering because I'm nervous whenever I do this. It's until we have enough activities from this taxes is stop the tax.
all right?
We don't want to
How?
start. We won't.
Mhm.
We don't want to have such a big tax where no one will want to do it. But we want to have a small enough tax where our activities and things will get funded by it.
Mhm. And then how much are you overall trying to raise by the tax?
Um, overall,
Hmm.
I think we talked about this. I'm pretty about 500K at least, or half a
Okay.
million. Yeah, we
Half
don't
a
want to
million
keep
dollars.
it so
Okay.
long. Yeah.
And then this is going to be going towards What exactly there? Your guys is like amusement park and other like mini games and stuff.
well, clubs and activities, and
Mm-hmm.
also about our transportation too that we're trying to implement.
Is transportation a new thing you guys are trying to implement? Because I don't remember
Uh,
Antonio saying anything
well,
about that.
we talked about it. We talked about this. I don't know if you heard it. Um, we talked about. I'm sorry. I'm repeating myself. But we talked about this. I'm pretty sure you weren't here for it. But we talked about this for to help people, like adding rails and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
so people have can travel a lot faster and move quicker. Because say like I'm 1,000 blocks, my house is 1,000 blocks away, and I need to get to the shopping district.
Mm-hmm.
I would we would have a rail system, and it would just help. It would help out the fact that I wouldn't be able to walk all the way, and it would just make a lot of things easier in
Mm-hmm.
general. Yeah.
Okay. Um. So how what the rails like how we had rails back in Shroom Island?
Yeah.
You do
It
know that
just
way of travel is now obsolete because there is faster motives of travel.
Shroom Island. I was with the rails.
That because of an a update, those rails aren't as fast as
Yeah.
they used to be.
But
It would
still,
be you'd be walking at the same speed. You just wouldn't be walking. You'd just be in a cart.
yeah, my bad. There is another idea,
Hmm.
or I mean, I'm pretty sure I worded this wrong. I'm sorry. I'm looking back and forth. We wouldn't put rails in another. We would do I'm pretty sure a lot of people have heard of this, but we would do like packed ice in the boat and like a
Hmm.
safe travel area
Hmm.
going through the nether and to other places. Because packed ice on a boat, that travel is super fast. And
Hmm.
plus, one block in the nether is 16 blocks in the overworld.
Okay.
We would we would
Hmm.
make this a lot faster too.
Hmm. Okay. You two have 2 minutes to debate over the things we've already talked over, or if you want to bring in anything else.
Um, and Dad, you want to start? Because I've been talking.
I don't really have anything to say.
Okay, well then we'll just skip over this part if you guys want to.
I mean,
Yeah, I
I
don't really
mean,
have anything else to say.
I
All
mean,
right.
I mean, are we just talking about the like what we're gonna add, or just
You're
about the same
de
thing else?
you're debating like each other's sides and who's like who's right. That's what a debate's for.
Oh, okay. I mean, I didn't really hear much of Undead's stuff because he didn't explain a lot. I mean, what I said was mostly transportation. I mean, I
Undead, do you want to expand on what you want to implement with your overseer?
Yes. So he said stuff about building Nether City. That's gonna cost in the billions, trillions. That's gonna be way too much money. But my idea is to just refund the Nether Hub so people can go there, be safe, and get stuff from the Nether that they can't get on a usual occasion.
Hmm. Okay. Um.
I mean, that work. I mean, yeah, I see that happening. Sorry.
All right.
Um, I'm just quickly looking back. I'm trying to do this without looking at my notes that much. Another thing we are also implicating, if this is the right time to say.
Yeah. This is
Um,
a 2-minute free time.
okay. We are also trying to add ATMs. Because right now, the only ATM way right now is off, owners and the kings and, other people in mind. I know Jinxer is the banker, and I mean, he's the main one that does this, but we wanna add ATMs to help people, just like deposit or grab from a small rate to. I mean, we want to put this. ATMs is one of a big thing besides our transportation.
Okay. Jinx, do you want to ask them some questions?
Um,
Winter
Jinxer.
doesn't know. Anyway, so undead.
Hmm.
So what do you think you could bring to the overseer or the vice overseer position that could change or um, make your overseer rethink something that you don't agree with?
Maybe telling him that. I mean, I haven't really thought. Why am I still Alex? I haven't really thought it over it that much, but definitely that it's going to cost a lot of money to put a city in the Nether. And
Hmm.
that's like the only thing we've really thought over, other than reducing armor prices
Hmm.
and uh, what is it? And the tax. That's way too much, and it's not even gonna. It's only gonna go to the medium rank and the medium or the middle and lower class, because the top higher class is the one that supplies all of that.
Okay. Are you guys planning on taxing the high class at all?
That's up to him. He hasn't said anything about that yet. Me personally, no.
All right. Um, Bio, do you want to have your 2 cents about what I asked him?
I have nothing against. Tony basically told me, and we discussed this before because we didn't really want to have any major debates that could really separate us from having a main goal. Everything that he put, I also agreed on, and we both agreed to a minimum of certain things.
Hmm.
So yeah, I have nothing. We have nothing against each other, no.
And you already said previously you don't want to implement anything yourself. You're all just here to support Tony.
I'm here to support Tony because everything that he's supporting, I am also supporting like 110%.
All
So
right.
we both agreed on a lot of things where it would help everyone, and it isn't too big where we both will be stressed out on doing it.
All right. Now, you two do know you guys become speaker of the overseer, or not, you could become speaker of the People's Court, right?
Yes.
Okay, so when you get into the position of one of you are gonna get the when you guys get into that position, when are you guys going to be holding the meetings for those to talk over with the people and see how they feel about new government policies and new government things?
I mean, hoping as I win, or as me and Blair wins. I don't want to make it too stressful because I do have a personal busy life and I know everyone else does. I might want to do like maybe a meeting or two a week. I don't want to do it that much or that big.
Hmm.
but the meetings will be like a good hour long at minimum.
Mm-hmm.
But it could go up as long as everyone can stay there. But I mean, the maximum I want to do, because I'm not trying to make it sound like, yeah, I want to do this, and I'm gonna keep it like this. And I want to keep it
Mm-hmm.
as talking, and having a small session of that. We could debate and agree on some things. Because I don't want to make it unfair for the people, but I also want to make it where full control. And that sounds horrible right there. I mean, I'm making it where I have a debate with them, but I'm not giving them full power.
Why wouldn't you give the People's Court full power?
I mean, not the people's court. I mean, I know that's people and all. Uh, and I'm not trying to minimize it. All I want to do is with the ideas and other things we say and bring, I want to implement that, and I'd want to make sure that everyone doesn't get out of hand.
All right. Um, Before we close out the debate, do you guys want to add anything else or plug anything?
I mean, I know, I mean, I like looking at my notes here and there. We also have, clubs, like I said at the beginning. We want to, not to copy off of Undead's, but we want to, make mines, community mines,
Mm-hmm.
for, like, the Nether and the Overworld.
Mm-hmm.
And, we'll also try, me, me and Tony will both try and make, a community brewing shop where we have potions for people, they pay for it, and they could also brew their own. Alright.
Mm-hmm. All right. Undead, do you want to add anything? Or yeah, Undead.
No.
No. All right. Thank you for you two coming out, and thanks everyone for watching.